Yo, can you hear me? Hello. Oh, I can't hear anything in my ears. Hello. How's it going? Am I here? Right. What's going on? Fine. Except that I just ran around here and I think this is too tight. It's a bit tight. So we need to tidy it up. You can hear me. Hooray! Good. Right, let's do some of this. Yep, good. And you, and you, and then you, and also you, and you, and you, and you. Good. We're going to smooth this corner right off. There we go. Constant grid, I think. Oh. It's probably a bit... Oh, wait a minute. We need to do this sort of thing. Yes, and then that. Has that worked? There, that'll do. Right, okay, good. I need to sort music out for this, don't I? I really need to like just get like a nice playlist. Oh, I could get the old Engineer Plays playlist up, but it's votes in the chat if you want music. Also, I've switched on the subscribers only mode. Does that anger people, or are you at peace with it because most of you subscribe anyway? Tell me. There's only about 2 of you watching it right now. That's not true. There are more of you watching, but tell me what you think. Yes. And also yes. And also yes. 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 Correct. Also that. And you. YouTube is complaining and saying that it's not getting much information to actually provide a stream. Is this true? There. Now, has that provided a nice curve? Oh, I mean, it's rubbish, in fact. But, okay, fine. Okay, get rid of you. Oof, oof. There we are. And also you. Timber. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, that's dreadful. That's a real mess. We really need to do that again. That's a shambles. Or is it? Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll do that again. Okay. We'll try that again. We'll try it from up here, maybe. How's that? Let's do this. Arundels. I wonder if the Railroad Tycoon 2 soundtrack would be usable. Lots of good blues in that set. Oh. Let's see if that's a thing. Wait a minute. Let me do that. Let me search for it and see if it's on the old Spotify. Railroad Tycoon. I don't know if it is. No, I don't think so. It doesn't look like this. No, sorry. And I feel like if I'm going to play the An Engineer Plays playlist, it won't be appropriate. I feel like I want to save that until we get back. Maybe I can find royalty-free blues playlist. Let's do that, shall we? Let's just search. Royalty-free blues. Hard blues backing tracks. Oh, Jesus, no. Royalty-free music, booze, guitar, blues, rock. Here we go. Let's see this. Oh, God, this... Oh, dear. Right, well, let's see. Oh, dear, that's bad. I can't deal with that. That's the same people. I'm not doing that either. Hard blues backing tracks. In the mood, R&B. Premium guitar backing tracks. No. Albums. No. Playlists. Nothing looks good here, I have to be honest, folks. Nothing at all looks good here. Ugh. Let's. What was I listening to earlier that was... What was I listening to earlier that was amazing? Oh, where was it? There was a really good playlist that I was listening to. Where's it gone? Oh, I was listening to some Oh, anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get on with this. The standard playlist. All of you are talking about the standard engineer playlist. No, an engineer plays playlist. No, because that's a special thing for a special time. I.e., when we're in our. Let's go. Okay, right. Let's do this thing. Okay, is this now going to work? Let's now look back on this curve. Oh, that looks much better. Hooray! Right, okay. Let's do it. That's not going to derail. Let's hop up. Oh. Let's hop up here. Oh, we're in. Shove some fire in the tank. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Move some more. Another one. More. That'll do me. Right, okay. Let's now continue with whatever it was I was doing with this big old thing of wagons. We're going to go and get some cordwood, folks. Wait a minute. I'm just going to say... right. Our guests who we had with us earlier were... Does the game not come with music? Oh, maybe. Is anyone getting weird buffering or anything? Because I'm getting warnings from YouTube, but nothing's wrong my end, I don't think. Oh. Oh dear. I think that's what's called wheel slip. Let's do this thing. How gentle is this curve? It's fine. Seems okay. Yeah. I've got a little train of, I don't know how many wagons, is that 6? Let's see how well this works. Seems okay. Yeah, look at this, cutting up through the hills. It is lonely without all the company I had in the last stream. It is lonely, yeah. Service goes, it is lonely. Well, if any of you want to join me in this stream, you're welcome to. If you give me a shout, we can make it happen. It does seem to be going a bit shonky on the old YouTube. I don't know why. Very strange. It was nice. It's fairly straight. It's all good. The stream's fine for the people. Yeah. Fine. You can see we've had a bit of a locomotive upgrade. This locomotive looks more like a thing, whereas the previous one looked ridiculous. I mean, our previous locomotive, what is it? Locomotive number 2, we did drop it down a cliff at the end of last episode, and we are going to have to go and fix that. But, in the meantime, we're going to go up this hill. It is significantly more beefy. It looks like an actual thing, although it's got a slightly weird, like, cardan shaft. If I go back to this, it's got a slightly weird shaft. It's a drive shaft driven situation, which is very strange. It's got like piston, like cams driving the. Very interesting design. Funky. We're slowing down going up the hill. Let's put some more power in the shaft. Why am I vibrating? What's happening? Oh jeez. Don't worry about that. Okay, we're going up the hill. Right, we'll slow right down to very little. Because this is a bit steep. How are we going to get round? Let's do it. Whatever, I do not want to derail, so we're going to go very gently around here. Good. Over this little bridge, which is nice. Look at this little bridge, lovely. Yeah, I don't know if is it a good low res with motion blur? Does motion blur cross? Is there motion blur? Yeah, maybe. I can't really tell my end. It's a Heisler locomotive, good for logging railroads. Well, that feels realistic. Going gently down the hill here. There is a massive... Oh. Brake right down, because this is like... This is a very steep corner, a curve, and I want to make sure that I don't derail the train. Yeah, gently does it. You can see the old alignment here. I've had to widen the curve. So far, so good. Good. Okay. People seem to be trusting my... The Zara 55 is suffering from seriously loud hail. Oh, crikey. Well, that doesn't sound so good. So let's see where we get to. Differential speed limits. I don't really have thoughts on differential speed limits, Xander. They're not the best thing for the POA perspective, but operationally they make some sense. They're a good way to reduce dynamic loads on heavy vehicles. Right, let's drop right down to nothing. Let's really slow it down here, I think. Downhill or it's level? It's hard to tell. We're just gently gonna cruise it through there, and it's a shame they haven't got a nice like chuff gentle speed sound. Let's see. We're gonna now gently go around this curve. No derailing, please. And then around this curve, and then around that curve. There we are. Oh, it's quite nice. This is quite relaxing. We're going to fill this up with cordwood. I think that's the plan. And then we're going to take the cordwood up to the iron ore doodad. We're going to see if this passing loop is long enough for me to actually use, because there's a passing loop we're coming up to. Well, this looks quite tight. Jesus. Let's see how this goes. This seemed alright. Okay, yep, straight through there. Lovely. Now, the question is, where is the cordwood? Because there's a chance I've just pulled this train in somewhere that... We might have to do some construction of some stuff. This is just logs, and to be honest, I didn't come in for logs. So, we might have to do some track building. Yeah. Right, where's the cord? That's going to break over there. Where's the cordwood that I need to be collecting up? Is it over here? Is this where the cordwood is? Cordwood. Logging camp, yes. Ah, damn, that'll do it. Okay, so I need to lay a siding somehow that'll connect up with that over there somehow. Okay. Can I do it around the back? Can I, like, actually bring it round? Like, if I extend my straight over here, bring it round, can I actually have a bit of a curve that'll fill the cordwood? Well, first of all, let's lay the tracks that we need in front of here. I think this is the Pacific Northwest, yeah. I think that's kind of what this is aimed at being. So I need to lay some tracks. Fine. Let's do that then. I'm just going to lay them straight on the ground here. That's not gone well, has it? Let's try that again, but with this time with gauge clearance. How's that? Better-ish. It's funny how this. I mean, this definitely goes from potentially being gauge clear to not being gauge clear. It's really weird. It's quite difficult to draw straight track in this game. Right, let's do that. Let's stick with that. That's fairly straight. Okay, so from there. That's now disappearing off down the hill. Okay, fine. Fine. That's going to go this way. We need it to be long enough for 6 wagons. Actually, shit sacks. We need it to be long enough to go this way as well, because it needs to be able to load these up. So this actually needs to... Okay, so that means we need to... Okay. Need to maybe do that as well. Yeah, okay, right. Then we're going to go like this. No. This way. And we're just going to go... Oh, interestingly, that kind of works like that. Okay. Okay, let's log these guys. Bye. Bye. And let's see. We need this to go. That gives me some extra distance. Good, fine. No, you can't make it one long segment. There's a limit to how long you can make each of those elements, and before they disappear. So you'll see in a sec. If I go like this, it disappears. So it can only be so long. That long, specifically. So now I need to work out what radius I can... Just going to go this. I'm going to blast this over. We don't need any prepared ground. It's just cack it through a tree there. Don't worry about that. Let's go... How big a curve is this going to be? Kind of feel like I've gone for a bit of a wild, crazy curve here. Okay. Damn it! Not far enough. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Let's go. Wait, where's... Okay, so let's curve this round. Can I do dual gauge? No. No, afraid not. Am I going to get this round in enough time? This is now quite the curve. I don't think this is going to work. I need to disappear off quite a distance before this is going to actually... Okay. Okay, right, let's... Right. Get rid of you, and you, and you, and also you. You. Because that's not... This hasn't succeeded. Let's get rid of you. Because this didn't work, did it? It disappeared off and took us miles away and didn't reach anywhere that we needed. Okay, fine. That's grand. Right, so that now. Let's come along here. Okay, let's chop some trees down. Am I building York Station? Possibly. Let's now chop down these trees as well. This is me doing gauging. There we are, and you as well. And you. Gauge clearance by eye. Okay. Let's go hit by a tree. Fine. I'm going to go around here. Now, okay, good. Now I should be able to... There, that should work nicely. Okay, good. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you as well. So now all I need to do is run over here and hop aboard. Oh. Let's try again, just very steadily. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Turntables are a thing in this game, yeah, but then you'd have to turntable the whole lot, which is obviously crazy. What's happened there? What have I done? Oh. That'll do it. Whoops. I mean, I got away with that fairly lightly, I suppose. Let's try again, this time without crashing. Yeah, that's... seems to be okay this time. Let's see how well our little loop works. Nothing is derailed yet. We want this to be full of cordwood. Very good, very nice. Gauge clearance has been achieved. So far, so good. That's kind of tight. It's worked alright though. That's fine. That's also kind of tight. Kind of feels unnecessarily tight. Kind of feels like I could have done substantially better geometry here. But nothing is derailed and we seem okay. Question is, how much cordwood can I actually fit into here if we're... I think we should be okay. Let's see. See what this does. Okay. Which wagon is this going to put it into? Damn it, that one. Okay, I need to push forwards a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's do that again now. You have to manually load it. Just embankments. Cuttings are not a thing in this game, sadly. Wait, what? Did that just happen? Oh, it's too damn close. Okay, well, duly noted. I'll load this one off for now, anyway. Did not think that was a mechanic this game would have, to be honest, but there we are. I think we're going to have to push... Okay, we're going to get back in the train. We're going to push forwards a little bit. And we're going to push forwards. Oh, yeah, you can see it gets a bit close. Okay, fair enough. So we need to kind of stay a bit straighter against the platforms. I mean, gauge clearance-wise, that's a bit of an issue as well. They don't have rack and cog railways in this game, no, sadly. Oh, Wings and Strings is here. Oh, my God. Someone who knows... more than I have ever... more about... Wings and Strings has forgotten more about kettles than I know about steam trains. So, Wings and Strings, what? This is a cool design. Was this quite common as a design of narrow gauge? I've certainly not familiar with any steam locos that have this design. You know, standard gauge locos in the UK anyway that have this design. Was this quite common for any... were there any standard gauge locos in the US that had this design? Because it's quite... I mean, it's quite cool. It seems to have taken inspiration out of, like, you know, truck design. It's quite interesting. Yeah. Right, so what I've done is probably not gone nearly far enough to realign the track. Okay, right, okay, go. Let's go a little bit further. My bad. Let's just go a little bit further and then I'll just kind of... yeah, that's not at the same angle that those are. Good grief. Okay, fine. Interesting. Heislers are one of the big three major designs of geared steam, which uses gear reduction to increase torque and lower speed for logging operations or other applications for steep grades. That's very cool. Interesting. I see, people, you are learning things off this stream. It's happened. Here we go. Did you mention Wings and Strings? Did you mention these in your Steam Trains episode of Well, There's Your Problem? I can't remember if the bonus episode. I can't remember if you did. What I'm going to do is actually do this from up here, because I find this a bit easier to actually make sure I've kind of kept a fairly consistent distance. Okay. Yeah. And then, yeah, and then like that, and then maybe like that, and also, how's that? Yeah, that's a bit better. I mean, it's pretty chunky, but also great. So now, where are we? Okay, I could probably just, how's that? I mean, it's kind of, chunky is fine. Let's demolish a bit of this so I can get a better tie-in, and then we're good. Yeah, fine. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Rod engines and turbines, yeah, okay. So let's just do a bit of, let's just do a slight. And that should be that. That's, I mean, this is some of the worst P-Way I've ever done, but this game is like Transport Fever first person mode, yeah, with bonus challenge mode of Physisk. Here we go. Let's do this thing again. No, I need to go backwards again. Anyway, right, I'm going to fill this damn thing up with cordwood, and then I'm going to take it many miles away. This is narrow gauge, actually, Borislav. Yeah. Brian Monroe, in regards to yesterday's stream, I agree that the rail plan sounds like local services will get the shaft again. It's easy to focus on travel times and high speed. Yeah, it wasn't yesterday, it was Wednesday. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Yeah, agreed, Brian. Agreed. It's a mess, but we're not talking about this. This is an outside world free space. Right. Where did I need to be again? It was like if I slam the brakes here. There. See where we get to. Okay, good. Okay, now mash you, then mash you. Filling up my train, folks. Look at this. Oh man, this game is ridiculous and bugged out, but somehow I also love it. Wings and Strings. What do you think of this game, by the way? Like, do you quite like it? You're someone who knows a lot about steam locomotives. Do you think they've picked their plan is to do loads more, right? But at the moment, it's got a very nice aesthetic, this game. By the fact they've kept it simple and there's a kind of this nice procedurally generated landscape, it's all quite nice. I mean, it's maybe not as consequential. It's kind of a very isolated little space. The economy is all very straightforward and simple, but it's kind of nice, right? Yeah. The insta brakes, yeah, no, just jump out and the brakes apply. Happy days. Yeah, Brian, don't worry. I wasn't having a go at you. It was a reasonable question. It's a kind of a fun. I've been enjoying playing this game. I have to be honest. Wait, how much is that? If I filled that one up, I can't really tell. Oh no, there's one more to go. And then I need to fill this one up. Okay. We've got a lot more wagons to fill up, and then we've got to work our way very gently and carefully up the tracks to the other station. And I'm absolutely positive. Yeah, there's some serious safety issues with these winches. I'm just running around, and they are going to whack me in the head. Oh, that one's full. I didn't want to do that, did I? No, never mind. It's fine. That's going to go over here. One more. One more? Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to fill that one up. This one is filled up already. That's full. Okay, good. Which means I now need to shuffle the train a bit. How easy is this going to be? Can I just shift it over? So now is this one going to load if I do this? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, good. Oh, I see. The mistake I've made is go for beer. Have beer. Bit of Harveston Bitter and Twisted, like me. Quite a nice beer, actually. I mean, it was tasting a little more bitter than I remember, actually. There's less twisted and more bitter this time, but it was still went down a treat. And but I've not gone to the loo since I had that beer, so danger zone. I definitely have to run away midstream briefly, but that's fine. Everyone, that's fine. Good. How are we doing? So my plan is I'm going to take these up to wherever it is that I need to take these. I had a map somewhere. I've gone and closed the. I've alt tabbed it and it's hidden in some tab somewhere. Yeah. And then we're going to haul these very, very gently to wherever it is they need to go. I think they need to go up to the smelter. I think it's the smelter, maybe? Go, go, go. This is obviously much more easily done when you've got pals. Okay. It's fine. No one loves me. All of our friends from last time are like... In the US... Over in the US, it's like doing life time. It's not beer time, it's day job time. Whereas in the UK, it's very much... So that's done. This one's done, isn't it? Yeah, that's done. So I now need to shift that. We've got more to fill. Okay, cool. Why have I half filled this? Oh, no, we don't. This is still filling this one. I'm just getting confused. We've got 1, 2, 3 still to do on this one. Okay. And then this last two. Which I might just do with this one. Which is going to take ages. Oh. Mill. Possibly. Do the physics change if the wagons are filled up? Yeah, these get heavier. These definitely get heavier. I don't know to what extent they... I think they're centre of gravity shifts as well. I think they do... These do alter the behaviour of the wagons. Yeah. Go. Go, go, go. Ah, it's not letting me run up the side. Okay, fine. I can run along. But that's filled, isn't it? Yeah, they all look filled. So we've now just got 2 wagons to fill up. So let's pull the train a little bit further. Oh, it's long weekend time. Oh, it's Thanksgiving, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Think of the Native American population and think of the indigenous people across the US that really aren't a huge fan of Thanksgiving. That's what to do. Right. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting high and mighty here, by the way. Seeing as it's us who sent our Puritans over to screw up the local indigenous population. Right. Let's do... Just put a bit of that in. Yeah, just put a bit of the good stuff in there. I'm going to go a little bit further back. How much further back, though? I mean, I don't know how much further back I can go, to be honest. No. A little bit further back, I suppose. This could be a bit of an issue in that I don't have enough. I don't have enough track. I might have to. Anyway, let's fill this one up and then work out how we're going to do the last wagon later. Right. Wings and Strings says, it definitely is unfinished, as you'd expect from a super early alpha build, but it shows a lot of promise, and what's currently here is a good directional shift for a Railroad Tycoon successor. Yeah, I agree. It's nice. It's a nice game to play multiplayer, right, as well. It's kind of got a nice core to play. It creates frustrations, but it's creating a kind of a safe play environment that's quite fun. But with like realistic-ish looking locos, with P-way that makes a mess. The track laying is problematic, and like it'd be nice if you could do string lines and stuff to actually lay out the track in a way that's a bit more realistic. You know, if they could put surveying in the game, basically is what I'm saying. If they could put my job into this game, it'd be great. So shunt it back and drop off the full wagons in the sides and come back with empty wagons. No, what I'm going to do, yes, but different. What I'm going to do is bring it back to that loop, run round, and then that way I can push this back 1 wagon further. Admittedly, it's going to be difficult for me to know where the end of the train is, but we'll make it work, I think. Could you link up the end of the siding back onto the main line so you don't have issues with the length of the siding and just drive away? No, because it's too tight. It's too tight a radius, I think. Fill this one up now. It's going to go in there. Lovely. And then once more. No, twice more. And then we've only got, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's kind of gentle pace, the game, but once more onto the bridge. The devs have mentioned the likelihood of new track laying tools as well as more switch and cross repeats. Hallelujah! That is good. The P-way engineer in me. I say the P-way engineer in me, by which I mean my literal day job makes me happy. So that's good. Right. Okay. Let's go this way. I think we can make this work by propelling this. So that's there, which is kind of funny, but also not crazy as a layout. Let's get the reverser going the other way. Let's get that going the other way. Here we go. I was going to say I could have just done a flat crossing, but it's a bit of a curve. I don't think it's going to work quite so nicely. Ah, I see. I had to put more power in to get moving there. That's interesting. Now it's moving. Now we've got moving, though. I'm going to go super gentle because I do not want this to derail now that it's... So we've annoyingly got an end wagon that's... Yeah. So what I need to do next time is bring this round and propel round this curve first rather than last. So that's noted for next time. Here we go. We're propelling. Let's see, so far, so good. I mean, this is a very boring stream, and it's lovely to have you all along. It's nice to just have all of you with it on quite a cathartic, you know, admittedly very lonely, cathartic sort of. But what we're going to do, we'll have maybe done a few things, take some stuff up, and then some other people might join us on the stream and help out later on, because this is going to go on for. I can stream until about 9:30 basically before Dina gets back from ballet. So. Flat crossing general. Oh yeah, no wait, I said that already. So here we go. I'm going to just cruise along here. Cruise along here. There we go, lovely. Right, so once I've got it into the loop, yeah, lovely. Do that, and then I can run out here and do this. And then run in here and do this. Oh, wait, no. Damn. I don't have a pal to help me, so I need to do this. No, not yet. Damn it. Because I need my train to run over it first. There we go. Right. A lot less hyper of a stream than the Rail Natter was. Well, yeah, for sure. There we go. Good. There we are. Let's just swing that this way. And then away we go. Here we go. Look at this. Woo! Oh, golly. There is some gauge clearance issues. Well, that, thank goodness the physics model doesn't... Oh, golly. Okay. Well, duly noted. We need more of a 6 foot. Maybe. Oh, also... Golly. I think I'm going to take that as a duly noted situation and maybe widen that 6 foot. Because, ouch. Let's get the train in the right place first. Let's hook up and... Oops. Wheel spin. There we go. Right, so let's go back here. Let's swing that back and then pop back in here and then flip the reverser, drop the brake and get moving. Oh. No, okay, it's fine. I'm going to screw that up a little bit. So I need to do... where is it? Have I got a pin? No. Okay, I need to do this. Yeah, there we go. But I also need to do... While I'm here, I'll do this as well. Chuck that, and I will also widen this out because it's too narrow, isn't it? Let's face it. Yeah. Peru. Good grief. Crikey. So now I just need to kind of get a feel for what was acceptable. Let's try that now with let's try, maybe, was it here? Let's see. Very difficult to judge parallels. Yeah, so I got close again now. Oh dear. It's really hard. What's the... There we are. Let's try. Easiest way to get proper side clearance is to lay a left-hand switch immediately after a right-hand switch, then build the siding off the second switch, delete it, backfill with... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Good point. Oh. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do this either. Ah, yeah. Wings and strings. Good point. That's a clever way to do it. Okay, so I do this. Essentially lay a back-to-back turnout. Put the curve in, and this will also give me my... Okay, yeah. Okay, right. So I want this, and then I'm going to put it there like that. Ah, that's nice. Okay, and that gives me my distance. And then actually what I could do to make sure it's straight is do this. Oh, damn. Nope, that's not what I want to do. What I did there was smack up the whole joint. Oh, dear. Okay. I've done worse things, admittedly. That was reasonably consequence-free. Damn it. Right, let's try that again, but this time with this one. Yeah, there we go. Now, is this gonna... Is this working? Trouble is, I've basically not laid anything very straight. This is part of the problem. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll do that trick the other side. Because it's a good trick. Wings and strings, that's nice. But I've screwed it up. But I'm gonna do this way. Yeah. Okay, so now I can go demolish this. And also this. And kind of... By these two, I should be able to then, if I do this sort of thing. This way, yeah. And then, let's go this way. Yeah. Nah, I can do better than that, actually. Let's... I can join up a nice straight this way. Fine. And then what I do is demolish this. And, I mean, I didn't need to demolish that. I could have just left it, I suppose. But this way, I will... Wings and strings being an absolute lifesaver. There we go. And then this should be... There, that's nice. Oh, that's much better. Oh, wait a minute. Then place a 90-degree crossing after the second switch, overlay a straight track over the crossing and hit the Alt key. Your passing track will remain parallel automatically. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't perfect. I've screwed up the other... The challenge I've got is that the other track's not parallel and I can't bother shifting it. Mostly for the fact that there's a train on it. But this is actually okay, I think. This is going to work out alright. And then I just need to wipe that out. And then I think we're alright. It's not perfect. Because this is narrow gauge, I don't feel like I need it to be quite as perfect because frankly, you know, narrow gauge wasn't as perfect. You know, it wasn't perfect at all. Let's see, how's that? Oh, I mean, that looks so much better already. I mean, it's not perfect, but that looks a lot better. Thanks, Wings and Strings, great. Right, let's go this way. And make sure that I've got these bits. These trains are kind of weirdly going back and forth. Because I need to do this, basically. So that, weirdly, those have now done that, which means I can do this. No. Damn it, that's not worked at all. Okay, fine. Let's do... Wait, what have I got here? No link. And... it's because I put that on and it's flipped. That's why. Which is kind of annoying. But I can fix that perhaps by going like this. Then maybe... What is it? It's rotate clockwise, maybe? Has that worked? I think that might have worked, actually. In a weird way. Okay. So now I want to run that back, lock this one up, let the other one move, and then these will all swing together. Yeah, they should now swing together, and then I'm all set. Oh. Let's do this thing at last. Okay. Now. Let's go back. Let's see how successful this is going to be. Now, did I flip the turn out of this end? There's my answer. Nailed it. That'll explain some things. Weirdly, this... Is this... No. No. Okay. No, it's flipped again. Fine, I don't care. I'm going to do this, and then, no, do this, and then do this, and then it'll be fine. Yeah, lovely. Has this one derailed, or is it actually fine? Well, let's just run up and start again. No, they don't automatically couple. I have to hop out and couple them up. So I can shunt them along. I can propel them unshunted, and it'll move. But start again. How embarrassing. Now, I'm just going to whiz out and couple these. Oh, why has that happened? Did I not couple up the trains that I was bashed up to? No, apparently I did not. Knocking out of the park, basically. Okay, well, fine. I kind of need that to work. Everyone can get embarrassed at how bad I am at tren. Yeah, they use link and pin. Okay. That was a bit optimistic. Okay, but can I do this here? Right, okay, so versus... there's my regulator. Nope. Which direct? Oh, 15. Oh, brakes. Where's my brakes? Where are my brakes? Where are my brakes? That's not brake. Where's the brake? Brake. Don't know where the brake is on this locomotive. Where's the brake? Brake? Up here? Door hatch. Ooh. Oh, let some fresh air in. No, that won't. That's not the brake. This is a regulator. The brake is... Where is it? Is that the brake? That's the brake! Good. Oh, wait. Okay, so I've coupled up to that bit. Let's just let's just do this one. Oh, golly. Oh, dear. Add some wood. Oh, yeah. Good point. There. Yeah, very good point. Yeah, fine. Right, I'm going to run and couple this train up. It's embarrassing. Just deeply embarrassing. Ah, oh, dang it. Okay, this I can do. That's coupled. This isn't coupled. Is this a hunt? Is the brake on that one? That's what I want to know. It is. I kind of actually want to put the brake on both of these so that I don't move it any further when I shuffle them up together a bit. I've almost no steam pressure. Oh, has my steam pressure dropped away? Oh, yeah. Boiler pressure. Oh, no, I've got loads of boiler pressure. It's fine. It's good. We're good. Now that should have worked. Just enough to, just enough that this should not have wheeled away, and now I can do this. There. Oh, and while I'm here, I need to put the brakes off on these. Okay. Brakes off. Brakes off. Lovely. Water things. The water towers are a thing in this game. I do need to stock up with water as well, yes. Yeah, I do. Let's go. Let's fill this last damn wagon up with stuff, and then let's get heaving. Let's get some miles under our belt. Oh, the light is melted. It's always this one that goes for some reason. Yeah. Hi everyone, by the way. This is not an exciting stream. This is a stream of an incompetent fool who doesn't know how to use to do Tren. Is playing a game with Tren in it, but it's catharsis, and you're all here helping me out. It's relaxing, slow telly. It's a little bit less intense than our other stream, which is coming back, by the way. As I've said many times, it is coming back. Don't worry, it's not. I've not binned it off or anything. It's resting for a while because I want to do a bit of a catch up. Because we've done 100 years, it's quite nice. I want us to do a little bit of a catch up, remind ourselves where we've got to. Yeah. Here we are. Let's see. Go. I just need to be able to pay attention to the back now and see how close we're getting to. Yeah, because it's a bit cozy, isn't it? There we are. Let's see. There. It's a bit close for comfort, isn't it? Just go over here. I mean, that's not. There's breathing space there. That's plenty. No bother. The 1890s equivalent of driver-only operation. Yeah, thanks, Wings and Strings. Yeah, I need to hit you up more with more notice. I mean, you're welcome to dive in now if you like, but yeah, no. Next time I do this, I'll give a bit more notice. It's definitely slower when it's just one goon man in the helm, or staff in the helm. Sorry. Go, go, go. Ah, we're back to... They don't do buffers. Do they do buffers? No. No, there aren't buffers in this game. It's just turntables and limited amount of S&C. Yeah, they don't do buffers. Buffers would be nice, actually. Buffers are quite a good idea, I think. Oh, I mean, yeah, feel free to come and get involved. If you go on to the yard limit. Wait, I'll at you. Let's do that. Wait a minute. Yeah, and wait a minute. There we go. Let me go. I'm just going to drop into there. There we go. Lovely. Smaller S&C catalogue sounds nice sometimes. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Everyone always thinks they're going to get a nice small S&C catalogue, and then it doesn't happen. There we go. Has that done enough? Oh yeah, one more. Okay, fine. It's kind of good timing because we'll. Yeah, for sure. No rush. I've got time. Wings and Strings. I have time, Tom. I have time to go back down to HQ so I can actually kind of pick you up. So, yeah, because I've got all the good stuff now. Now I can hop in here and release the brake, flip the reverser, and get moving. Here we go. We're moving, folks. Except we want to go slowly because this is shonky track. No. Right. This is a full train though, ish. 6 wagons, full train. The magic is happening, folks. Look at this, here we go. I mean, that tree is kind of close. Given the end throw that we're getting on those wagons, that tree was a little close for comfort, but we're eating. Round this curve. It's quite a nice sound you get once you've got a few wagons behind, actually. It's quite nice. Here we are. Oh, now we're getting around the curve. Once these wagons are through, then we can open up a bit. We've got loads of water. We're fine with water. We've got loads of timber in the back as well. Oh! I thought I'd flip this. Apparently I hadn't. Oh. Golly. I mean, that would have been a screw up, wouldn't it? Good grief. I've got loads of water. No, I've got loads of water. We're good. Look, I've opened the lid. Ha! Little bit of breathing space. That's quite a nice little feature. I like that. We're gonna go super gentle around this curve. There we go. Is this going to work? Are we going to derail the whole train? Is it going to be a disaster? It's all very gentle. Nice. And then around this little curve, which is quite tight. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Last thing I want to do is derail this dang train. Try and get some speed up, maybe. I've just increased the rate pretty fast. I'm really not making any additional progress. Good. It's looking alright actually, we seem to be doing okay. Look at this! A whole train of goods. This is quite exciting. We're going to take these up, we've got to take these up to let's see how this works. Going this way. Chill it out a bit. Yeah, let's just slow down for that curve actually. See how this goes. Gently does it. Lewis, I fixed that weird bug bit of track. I totally relayed the railway there. Although our original wagon and the loco did the same thing later on, and both of them are lost in the wilderness, never to be seen again. The Railnatter Mountain Railway is truly in action. Look at this. Oh. Right, we're going around our little horseshoe curve now. You can see the original alignment was a bit tighter. Wait a minute, what's going on behind me there? Oof. I broke a coupler there, I believe. I mean, worse things have happened, but equally... not the best, to be honest. No, a bit more. It's fine. Everything's fine. The whole train is fine. Fine. No one has died. Oh, golly. Bluetooth coupler, yeah. Wonder how much it would cost to lay a little Railnatter railway somewhere. Oh, golly, no. I'm going to go this way. Power! Seems to be working. Okay. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. The brake is on the fresh coach. That'll do it. There. Oh, jeez. Right, start again. Here we go. Did the sound go off there for a little bit, by the way? I'm curious when I alt-tab if the sound disappears. How long before I build Snowpiercer, says David. Oh, David, sorry. Don't know, actually. Yeah. Shall we bring it down a bit? I don't think it's going to be any risk of derailing around here. We're good. Let's see. This is a fairly tight curve. Are we going to break a coupling again? Oh, the sound did drop, did it? Oh, okay. I appear to be speeding up down this hill. Oh, it's quite nice, though, watching the wagons do a thing. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, really? Left a little bit of track there. There, we slowed the train down going down the hill. All is good. Whoa. If I do that now. Toot toot. Everything's fine. Right, we're going through this nice little straight. It's fairly straight. A little bit of hunting going on the wagon there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to go up to. Well, that doesn't work when you're in train driver mode. But basically, there's another factory we need to take all this stuff up to. But what we're going to do is wait for Tom at the kind of HQ. I'll alt tab to just. In fact, Tom, if you're still watching straight. Wings and Strings, are you still watching the stream? Sort of. Whistle is realistic for that sort of locomotive. No, nice. What, the fact that it's quite low down? Got a nice echo to it. It's just a little bit of juice, but also I don't want to pull it around this curve and derail the whole train. There we are. This is a bit of a cheeky reverse. It's kind of nice straight, you know. Through here. Ah, yeah. Okay. So here's the. Right. So, now I need to now run. I don't want to run off because in case Wings and Strings joins us, but I actually do want to go this way. But do I want to go and pick? I want to go and. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I'm meeting you here.
I was going to say, damn, I don't want to go down to the main area because that's not the way I want to go. So I'm going to flip the points here. I also probably need to put some wood in the fire. And there we go.
Well, now you have someone to flip points for you.
Hooray! It's good. That's good. I'm going to go, hop in. Or, well, I say hop in. Do what you please. I'm going to very gently trickle the train around this curve. Because I do not know how... I've never taken a train this long anywhere before, let alone... not a loaded one. And I don't know how it's going to behave on this bit of track. and this is quite tight, so the whole thing could derail. It could derail immediately.
Oh, for the Heisler, this should be fine. You've very much overestimated the quality of track you have to put down in this game.
There we go. You haven't seen some other stuff. People are getting embarrassed at the fact that I'm a permanent way engineer, and my P-way in this is shonky, to say the least. I've fixed some of the problems. Oh, here we go. I should probably have slowed down for that. There we go. Right, here we are. Oh, there we go. Nice. I think that's it for now, for a bit. You can hop aboard.
Sweet.
Do you want me to stop?
No, you're good. I can hop on while it's moving.
Nice. Look at this. Pro move. Oh, look at that. Pro moves. Here we go. I can probably put a bit of welly into it actually now. Toot toot. Look at this. I like this game. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, this has been my major time sink for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it is a bit of a burner, isn't it? Because it is quite time-consuming getting a nice alignment. And actually, I've been enjoying. Part of me gets satisfaction in the alignment not being completely perfect. Because to be honest, this sort of narrow gauge line just wouldn't have been. It would have been laid on the absolute cheap. Good enough that they didn't.
Absolutely.
Good enough that they didn't tip a train over every kind of couple of trips, but like just good enough that it was fine. So we've got some problems to sort out. Once we've taken this cordwood up to, I think, the smelter and dropped it all off, we then need to possibly on foot make our way to another local I've got parked up that's going to go and rescue some wagons that nearly fell off a cliff. We lost the loco off the cliff with Jeremy going down with it, R.I.P. But
okay. If you need to lay some temporary track or like a shoe fly or something, that might help you get the. Because you can only re-rail if it's within a certain distance.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to leave the loco at the bottom of the hill. I cheated myself in like enough dollars so that I don't really like. I've not gone crazy, but I don't mind too much about the money, and I quite like the idea of just leaving that loco binned at the bottom of the hill. But we have the wagons with the good stuff that I want to. So this is the points are set fine for this. This is fine. We've got the wagon.
Did you find that map editor that allows you to cheat money into the game?
Actually, I did this before. I cheated the money in before by literally going in and working out how to edit the hex to get my extra cash. Let me tell you, that was a pain in the bum. But now
it's definitely worth it though, because just
that
getting
map
rid of that
editor
paywall to get equipment is so nice.
You just end up doing grindy stuff, and that's not what's fun, right? Like. I don't mind that. I'm not going to go crazy and buy 100 wagons and drive massive trains, but it's just enough that I can have a few wagons and actually like have a functioning system. Yeah. So this is not a perfect bit of railway up here, but this is the most recent bit of railway I think I've built, and it's.
Well, what's great about this game is like no matter what you build or how you build or what survey you take, it's always really scenic.
It is. It looks nice. It just looks good. It has a nice vibe to it, and it quite easily it looks kind of realistic as well. Like, you've got a bit of earthwork. You've got a nice little sort of trestle bridge. We're going over this little creek. It's nice. It's kind of effortlessly nice looking, which is a good sign. It's a sign of a good base. Now they just need to kind of. I don't know in terms of gameplay. I suppose it's just add more content. In terms of gameplay, I don't know quite what else they can do.
They've said they wanted to add towns and people movement, so you could have passenger runs.
Yes, that's it.
Possibly more industries. They're talking about whether they want to edit this map or make a different map, which I think this would be like a good tutorial map if they end up doing a second one.
What would be nice? Yeah, what would be nice is if they could increase. I don't know to what extent of size the map. I have no idea what the sort of RAM requirements are of this game and whether they can't really load a map that's much bigger than this in. But it'd be nice if I suppose you don't want it to be too much bigger because the trains don't go very fast, but it'd be nice if there was like a kind of a flat plains type style, because I suppose it doesn't make P-Way that interesting, but it's kind of, that also has a nice vibe and might look nice. But this
from what the devs have said, they said they do want to look at bigger maps, but they will probably have something where it will load in sections. So that if you're like on one corner of the map, there's like 3 portions of it that are unloaded. And then they'll just, they'll like load it in procedurally as you get to that other side of the map.
Right, this bit's a bit scary because we're about to go downhill much. So I'm going to apply a little bit of brake here, actually. And in fact, I might just pull the regulator off. Just apply 30%.
The other thing is, as far as train speed, like you mentioned, all of the engines are currently limited to 17 miles an hour while they work out the bugs in the physics engine.
Because if it goes much faster, does it just let the bugs go a bit flingy?
Yeah, but there are some locomotives like the Eureka, which was rated from Baldwin for up to 40 miles an hour.
Oh, golly.
So that will be a little speed demon once they've been able to up the speed. And really, the funny thing is, before engines like the Heisler or the Climax or Shea, logging in the 1870s was just done by locomotives like Eureka.
Really?
So
okay,
you just have these little, lavishly decorated.
I was going to say that it's quite a grand-looking machine, that one.
Yeah, it's really cool. I had the chance in 2017 to spend a lot of time on the footplate of the Glenbrook, which is a sister engine at the Nevada State Railroad Museum, and they are just absolutely lavishly built. They're so cool.
Oh, wait a minute, there's set points here, and I've got... right, I'm pulling this up.
Switch back?
I'm pulling this up because, well, there's a loco in the way. So I tell you what, let's leave that one parked up for now, because I think we should go and maybe rescue some wagons. So come with me.
Sweet.
Hop in. We're gonna... Oh, now this... Okay, admittedly, this might have to get... Okay, I need to fuel this thing up first.
Oh, have you got a cold fire?
Yeah, big time. This has been here for... To be fair, this has been sat here for a while. Okay, right, good. So, now... I'm going to... Okay, right, so... Okay, we've got a couple minutes. Basically, further up ahead is a derailed consist of just 3 little wagons, but they're fully loaded with, like, stuff that you need to get the ore out of the iron ore mine.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't want to lose those off the cliff. So what we're going to do is very gently and carefully hook up and then just haul them back and hope that it re-rails itself, or at least gets up to the point where it can kind of get re-railed by us without falling off the cliff.
Okay. I'm actually going to run ahead and look to see where that is.
Go and have a look. Yeah, it's you'll laugh when you see it, and you'll laugh when you see the logo in the bottom of the valley.
Did you kill Betsy?
No. So Betsy, we lost Betsy. Betsy was flung off a bug about a mile across the map, to the point where it became just 2 or 3 anti-aliased pixels.
It became that procedurally generated Tom Scott video title, the Lost History of the British Moon Landings.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It was not a good situation, to be honest. Actually, I do have some pressure. Okay, right, let's do this. But without the wheel spin. Right, here we go. Coming after you. Everyone who's watching, we're going to hear a laugh when Tom spots the state of the... It's quite a realistic looking derailment, and I'll say that. Right, here we go.
Oh, I see some beam cars.
Yeah.
oh crap! They're rolling towards me.
Wait, what? Oh, the brake! I put the brakes on. Are they rolling towards you?
They started to, and then they disappeared from the universe and went back to where they were supposed to be.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Okay.
You can see the problem we've got, right?
Oh, there it is. On the tree. Santa's left it there.
Yeah. It's on. I can't remember. Are you up at the... Oh, yeah, you are. You'll be at the horseshoe. There's quite a nice horseshoe that I built near you, which is quite nice. There's some trestle track on the side of the cliff.
Yeah, no, this is cool. I think I actually crossed this ravine just with a big steel viaduct.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't like doing what they call sky bridges, where they just go all the way across the map. But
yeah, I don't find that satisfying. But also, when you build, the trouble is, if I did try and bridge this ravine, and I was thinking that's how I do it, but I got angered by the fact that the bottom of the bridge doesn't reach the floor, and the purist, the perfectionist in me was like, no, I cannot have this. I must therefore negotiate my way around the side. So I contoured it.
See, at the level of grade that I had, it was just about 10 feet off the floor, so I just filled it in with a little bit of embankment.
Yeah, I've been spotting people have been using embankments quite creatively to do that, which is quite nice. Right, okay, so I need to now not shunt you because everything will fall off the cliff. But this is a bit of a grade, so actually I need to apply a little bit more regulator to get to you. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Right, so how are we going to do... Am I just basically... Is there a... Right, I'm going to hop out now. And then let's do this very gently. And also, be warned that if you fall off, you will not be able to find your way back up very easily.
No, it's okay. I'm building myself a little path to walk along.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay.
And I might actually put some temporary rail up there so I can run it up close enough to the main that you can...
See, I'm quite... I want to leave the loco down there because it's funny. So we're leaving the loco. That loco's RIP. But we do want to get the wagons. So, because they've got...
I haven't seen any of the flat cars down here yet.
Oh, the flat cars are here. They're up here.
Oh, they're up top?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we were fishing out the engine.
Oh, no. Right, no. Yeah, come... yeah, come back up. Delete the temporary road behind you as you come back up the hill. And then... yeah, exactly. And then come join us. Yeah, I was going to say, stay up on here because you can't... once you're down there, you have to go quite a distance to get. You have to run quite a way to get back up here.
Actually, I've been down here so many times. I know the exact place.
Oh, really?
To go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know this land. You know the land well. Right. Okay. So I'm going to do this.
Yeah, because actually, I prefer to go to the iron mine on this side of the mountain as well because on the sort of route that they cut for you, that they
there's definitely like an obvious. Yeah. Sure.
But it's like 6.5%, and my ruling grade is 4, because that's what was most common on Colorado narrow gauge.
Ah, interesting. I've been going for 5 as a ruling grade, so 4 is more accurate. Okay, noted.
Yeah, because I hear people in the Railroads Online server constantly complaining like, "Oh, the Eureka can't pull anything." I can't. It's like I handle like 10, 12 car trains on 4% grades with the Eureka, no problem. It's just that they're expecting like Heisler performance out of an 1870s 440.
Yeah, yeah. So the Heisler is quite a. It seems to me like quite a modern design of. I mean, it's impressive. It's quite a satisfying design. It's quite pleasing. I mean, that drive shaft looks to me quite. It's quite a modern concept to have it like that. But
yeah, I think the Heislers. It would have been late 1890s, early 1900s is when they were invented.
Okay.
And yeah, it definitely shows it. As far as looking like 30.
They've done a really nice job of modeling it. Like, it's a nice 3D model. This it is nice. Right. Well, let me know once you've arrived, and then. I was gonna. No, damn it! I've just fallen off. I was gonna pull it back and humorously. I was gonna humorously kind of see if we could pull it back old fashioned style. But if you've re-railed it the G way, then that's fine. I'll come get you. I've just fallen off the cliff because it's fine.
Yeah, they've made it so that guests in your server can re-rail as well, and it's a lot easier that way.
But I was gonna have so much fun pulling it back and seeing if we could successfully negotiate. It's fine. Right, I'm coming. I've got to run a long way now to get back to you. I'll see you.
I am currently wedged between one of the pieces of stonework and the mountainside.
Oh God! Permanently? Would you like me to come and? Oh, there's nothing I can do. Wait.
What I might do is I might actually just put in a little bit of embankment in here, just so that it'll maybe pop me up, or just make it so I'm not wedged.
Do it. Nearly so close. Oh man, I have to walk so far. You know the mountain better than I do, whereas I've basically had to run all the way back to the S&C, to the point work where we joined. But I don't know the clever ways up. Oh, there's my embankment, and I can get back up now.
Okay.
Fine. Good.
Yeah, so you'll see what I did over here. Something that's really handy when you're working with the stone groundwork is that if you have a little bit of a gap between the inside edge and the mountain, if you just plop a second one down inside of that, it just fills in the area so you can't get stuck.
Yeah. I mean, a bit of embankment rather than even the stone one that kind of works, doesn't it, to just fill it in? Oh, I suppose not, because it maybe stick out. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. I know what you mean, yeah. I'm on my way back to you. We're going to hook those up, and then we're going to push them. So we're going to propel those, because there's no loop anywhere in sight. We're going to propel those up the hill now, up to the ore mine, and then drop this stuff off, hopefully, and then make some progress. What time is it? 20:28. Got some time to do more of this. Oh god, I nearly fell off. I was looking at the chat and I nearly fell off again. No, it's fine. I'm still here. Right. Here we go. So now if I hop in... if I hop in and you... have they updated it so that you can see whether there's a link and so on?
You should be able to. They sometimes glitch out on busy servers, but yeah, I can see the links just fine here.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll let you hook up. Let me know what you want me to do, and I'll push in your direction a bit or whatever. Yeah, let me know when. Fix the problem. Where is that local gone? Oh yeah, I can see it. R.I.P. It's graveyard. Okay. It'll be there forever.
I have the handbrake set, so if you could actually back the engine off of that rear car a little bit, so I can put a pin in there. Oh, you already got one. It looks like.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I popped a pin in ready.
All right, go ahead and pull forward.
Oh golly, more juice required. It's quite a steep grade here. Here we go, okay. There, how's that?
Alright, got that one.
Nice.
And then there should be one more. Yeah, go ahead and push it forward a bit. Got about a car length to go. Half a car length.
Oh, a little bit more. How's that? A bit more?
A little bit more. Right there's good.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, so you're good. Let me take the handbrakes off, and if you want to keep pushing these up to the iron mine,
yeah, go for it.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Golly, can you hear it when our wheels spin up? Can you? Does that noise come to you? Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Right, okay. Right, let's see if this train can negotiate its way around here. Okay.
So what happened with the derailment? Was it just like a bad spline connection, or
there was a it was? I think the last patch there was some bug where it was creating a hitbox when you linked to bits of track laid, and the train literally ramped off that and fell off the cliff. It wasn't me and Jeremy's finest moment, to be honest.
So okay, we've had issues with it's like every time we build a new line in the TPWCA server, it's like we have to run a pilot engine over it and just make sure it doesn't go into space.
I have to say that's what I've been whenever I lay a new bit of track, I run a light loco down it to just see. I generally do it with a with one of the Betsies, one of the little ones, just to see if it can successfully negotiate its way up. Anyway, don't look down. It's kind of steep up here.
I'm a bit more worried about how, for a brief moment, everything was glitching out, and I thought it was going to throw me into space again.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, because whatever they currently have going on, there's a lot of instability with what it shows people who hop into multiplayer on this.
Ah, really? Okay.
And just stuff will start bouncing around or glitching out. Like, it's running perfectly fine on the host server, but, like,
it's glitching for you a bit.
Yeah. It's normal again for now, knock on wood.
Anyway, this is nice. We're curving up round, just generally contouring. I think this is a general 5% grade up here. So a little too steep by the sound of it.
A little too steep for rod engines, but if you're going to use the Heisler, this is perfectly fine. Which is a lot of fun too, just like standing on top of freight cars.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was quite enjoying that when the other guys were driving earlier, last week. I quite enjoyed just standing on top and having a look at the view, because you actually get a view that you can't get. I mean, I suppose if I was doing this properly and driving it from the footplate by controlling all the controls rather than just using the UI, then I suppose I'd get a better view, but I have to say I'm not quick enough on the controls / don't know the controls well enough on this loco yet to be able to do it without just using the UI.
Yeah, this is and this is like how they did it too. They would just, in the 1870s, they would just have people standing on the roofs of freight cars running up and down, tightening and loosening the brakes.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of... It's all, I mean, this is quite a nice steep bit here. Whoa, look at that. Woo. It's funny that, I mean, we had a lot of our locos in the UK were like that until, you know, until the 60s even. We still had locos where you had to basically stop at the top of a hill and marginally apply all the brakes on all the, you know, the unfitted wagons. It's kind of weird that we were running we were running trains like that until horrifyingly recently in this country.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, the steepest incline on UK mainline metals would have been, I think, Licky.
Yep, Licky,
which is 2.65%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is double that. So
there we go. Yeah, this is a kind of a nice little weavy bit here. Fire's still hot. I should probably put some stuff in it. Oh, in fact, do you want to run back and put some wood in fire? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say I could scope it for you.
I don't know how well that works. Oh, it works alright, I think. Oh yeah, we're not far anyway. So weirdly, this was the first bit of railway I built in the map, this bit, and it's probably the highest quality. I got lazy once I started building more recent stuff and I started knowing what you could do with it. But this is kind of quite shallow and gentle, and the curves are quite relaxed.
Yeah, it's definitely the sort of game where, like, you want to, when you're laying track, you want to just sort of put on a really chill music playlist and just kind of zone out for a few hours.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've not been doing it much on stream because it is a bit of just a gentle, relaxed, iterate a bit sort of situation. Particularly for main lines. It's alright for doing like fiddle yards and stuff. It's not so bad to do that. I don't mind doing that with everyone watching, but yeah, I feel a bit exposed when it's a bit like in my day job when, like, you know, if I'm actually nowadays it's me sitting over someone else's shoulder. If I'm sitting over someone else's shoulder and they're doing CAD stuff, I always feel bad for them because nothing ever works, and it's always a bit weird when you're doing like design and someone's over your shoulder. So it kind of feels a bit like that on stream when I'm doing track laying. You're all watching me do my day job. Right, here we go. Last bridge. Here we go. So yeah. So how do you know who is it? What's the team putting this together? Where are they from? Are they a US kind of developer, or are they European?
I think there's one European and then 8 or 9 American developers. For the most part, it sounds like they're working sort of part-time. My main gripe with the way they have the dev set up is that as of now, none of the part-time modelers are getting paid.
Okay.
Just because they were working on like a passion project / volunteer basis, but I'm like, y'all need to get paid for this. This isn't passion project stuff. This is work.
I was going to say, this has now become a thing that everyone needs to, like, you know, be unionized and be supported and have a proper working environment. It's no longer like a cool pet project. It's become a thing that lots of people have paid quite a lot of money to play, so that means that they can pay their devs.
Yeah, exactly. And like, there's been a lot of pressure in the server for them to do that, so I'm hopeful that they'll get there.
Good.
Yeah. Before I had found that out, I had approached their current person working on the soundtrack about possibly working on the soundtrack of this game.
Oh, nice.
But I would only do it if, you know, if they were able to get that sorted out and get their dev team paid.
Yeah. How's the S&C in front of you? Is it set right?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, good. This is a very tight curve. Good grief. Oh, actually, I have no idea where you drop the stuff off. Where do you drop the stuff off? That's...
these 2 platforms here that you're passing. So the one for lumber, you could stop it there. Oh, this one's rolling free. I think we broke a link on the way up.
Where? So that's lumber. Oh, is that working? Can you just drop that off there? Oh, the wagon's disappeared off. I see what you mean.
Yeah, we broke a link.
Oops. here. Right, okay. I'm going to
unload this.
Pull back a bit to drop these beams off. Oh no, wait, which is which?
Before you do that, just shove forward a little bit.
Forward
We could drop the lumber off first. Yeah. Just about half a car length. It's good.
So, what do I need to, where do I click it to make it happen? Whoa. Oh. Ooh.
So what you do, is you crouch down, you sort of point near the edge of the flat car, and then click and drag.
So now I need to do two things. Probably it's worth just going and picking up that wagon, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go down and pick
I'm going to go and
first.
put the brakes on of that one, and then... in fact, do you
brakes are on there.
Oh, are they? Okay, yeah.
You're all set, yeah.
I'll come up and get it, and then... I might use the chance to fill this up with water as well, because I think it's still got a decent amount of water and fuel in it, but...
How many gallons do you have?
Look, they're still got like 1,400. Probably good, actually.
Oh, you'll be good for a trip back.
Yeah, we're good.
Keep going, you're good.
Oh, I'm still good, am I? Okay, right.
Yeah, you got about 2/3 of a car length. You can hit these pretty hard. I just wouldn't go crazy with it. All right, you're good. Up, nudge it forward just a little bit.
Down. Okay, I feared that might happen. Okay, coming.
Okay, stop.
There's that.
There we go. All right, pull back. Let's see if that worked. It did not take the link. Hold on. Yeah, usually the way you can tell is you'll get like a sound prompt.
There's that nice like clunk sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Link between 1 and 2 is also broken. Oh, did all the links just break? Huh.
Link between 1 and 2 seems to be working. It's just glitched out right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oops. Don't mind me. I'm coming back. Any moment now. There we are. Got moving eventually. Right.
Oh, careful, you're going to run out of track there, too.
Yeah.
Just nudge it forward slightly. Got about a foot to go.
How's that? Did you get the clunk sound?
No clunk, so go ahead and back it up. I'm going to pull the link out and just put a new link in because it doesn't want to read on this one.
Am I far enough away for you?
Yeah, I'm going to put the link in the other side. All right, pull forward again. There we go. So we got 2 invisible links, but it's linked up.
Good. Let's see where we end up. Ah, good. Marvellous. Now, let's go this way.
Has anyone taught you American whistle codes yet?
Oh, no, in no way whatsoever.
Okay, so they're pretty straightforward. It's because I know in Britain they're a little different. But I don't actually know if they have distinct like codes for different stuff. I think they just like
ours is a bit more like it's a bit like a bloke grunting in the pub to give the. I think it's quite as scientific as it is in the US.
It's like, hey, I'm moving here.
Yeah. Right,
okay, so 2 long blasts of the whistle means you're proceeding forward. 3 short ones means you're backing up. 1 short one means down brakes or stop. And then there's no roads in this game, but if you get to a grade crossing, you do 2 long, 1 short, and 1 long. And then there's other codes like 1 long and 3 short means usually stop at the next station or water tower. 4 long or 5 long is about calling a flagman or brakeman back from their post.
Ah, interesting. Okay, yeah.
So they have codes for pretty much everything, but those are the main ones.
Am I close enough to that, but do I need to go further? Oh, okay.
No, you're good.
Nice.
Yeah, they've changed the hitboxes on these to be a bit more forgiving. So I think we just got one more to unload there.
You'll have to remind me of those when it's... Oh, no. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, cool.
So we're all set here. I'm going to cut down this tree because it is very close to...
it really is, yeah. I need to... I don't know why I left that there. It has no business being there, that tree. There we go. Oh, it really hits the wagon. Nice.
Oh, it actually has collision, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right, let's cruise back up the hill with these empties. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, there's going to be a bit of shenanigans when we get to that junction, and I definitely need to add more track at that junction. But for now, we're going to pull these empties down, and then we'll stop them short of the junction, but not close. We need to be able to pull that long train up, because then we're going to have to propel it down the hill to the smelter. I have not laid out the track in a way that is in any way sensible. It's very much like, where have these tracks, what angle have these tracks intercepted at? I will put some S&C here, but it's fine. Right, so...
I love so much that you have to manage empties in this game, because in like Railroad Tycoon stuff, you know, it was always just the train would appear or disappear, and cars would appear and disappear on it.
Yeah.
And it would just sort of go back and forth in a line between cities. But with this, especially when you have someone to help you, it's a lot of fun to do switching.
Yeah. Dealing with having to actually negotiate trains around each other is quite satisfying. I have been. Even when I have my, like, 2-wagon train that I was dealing with earlier, it's quite satisfying pulling one in and then another one going out. So theoretically, I've got a few trains that are going to just have dedicated jobs in the not-too-distant future, I think. So this one is going to probably just be... I might add a couple of extra wagons on this one, but it's going to end up being the one that just pulls lumber and beams up from the sawmill to the mine. And that's going to be its purpose. And I'll just kind of use it when I need to. That thing's now going to start creating ore, though. We've given it enough stuff that it'll start doing ore, won't it? So that's good.
Yeah, and then if you want, you can lay another line down on the other side of the valley from the iron mine directly to the smelter, so that your lumber traffic and your smelter traffic is separated.
Ah, now that would be clever. But in my sort of British minimum viable product type attitude situation, what I'm going to instead do is probably maybe add a loop along this line for them to pass each other.
Like a siding?
Yeah, exactly. For now, it's going to be even chunkier, because there's no signaling in this, which is kind of... It'll be interesting if they add signaling. That would be cool.
They might at stations. For the most part, narrow gauge in the United States was what's called dark territory.
Oh, really?
Which is that they only used timetable and train order. They didn't use line side signals.
Signage would be nice. Oh, yeah, okay, so signage would be nice, or like or even, I don't know, like, yeah. It'd be
signage is in the works. So like custom signs and like nice. Trackside signage is all gonna be. In fact, they're gonna be releasing it in one of the very recent updates coming up.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Well, that'll be good, because just a little sign that says "Stop here" until another train has passed you would be quite nice. Just a little bit.
Yeah, so they'll have signs for like line side instruction. They'll have like whistle signs. They'll have signs for like naming locations. So like if you have a siding, you can give it a name.
Yeah, name a little junction or whatever.
Yeah, you could say, you know, stop at like Summit siding or whatever.
Yeah. It is very pleasing. This is quite an extreme cliff to not whiz over too fast, because good grief, you're going for a walkie if you if you come off here.
Oh yeah, because the curve gets sharper the higher up the mountain. Because I round around that same piece of rock, but I do it closer to the valley floor.
And it's a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Because what I do for minimum curvature that I try to get is with the Eureka. Since it has a long wheelbase, if you go around a curve that's really sharp, the lead driver will start to slide off the side of the rail, and I try to keep it so that that's minimized, and that's how I know sort of what my minimum radius should be.
Ah, nice. Okay, yeah. I'm just rolling down the hill using brakes at this point, which is fine.
That's really all you need, yeah. I'll go ahead and check your fire for you.
Oh yeah, nice. Looks like you're kind of locked in the local there. Time to stop.
No, you're good. I'm just working my way through.
It looks really hilarious from here. Just you running inside the train. Oh god.
Looks fun from here too.
I'm gonna just brake firmly because this is another bit of highly vigorous curvature. There we are.
There we go.
That's alright. That's worked okay. All right, back down the hill again. This is working okay. This is fine. Wait. So what's actually just one long hilarious blast is what I'm gonna do just to say hi to everyone in the valley. Yeah, right.
And I think there's a code that the Denver and Rio Grande uses on either long or high trestles where it's one long, one short. I think just as a warning that, hey, there's a train coming on the bridge. Don't
look up because you might get splinters in your eyes.
Yes, it's like if you're on the bridge, don't be.
Yeah, yeah. If you're on the bridge, if you're 100 yards from the end of the bridge, sucks. Yeah, boo. We're on our way over.
Good time to find out what your 100-meter dash timing is.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever seen the movie Stand By Me?
No, I have not.
There's a scene in that where it's a bunch of kids on a railroad bridge trying to outrun a train.
Oh golly! I mean, there are horror stories of people doing that on bridges in the UK when they've stacked possession limits or whatever. Horror stories. Good golly. I mean, we are still just... I mean, this is, as you'd expect and hope, a fairly fuel-unintensive trip.
Yeah, this is, you're coasting downhill, so you're not using steam, which means you're not using water either.
Seems to be alright. Oh, I think we're on a level now, so I might need to put a bit of juice in. Yeah. I'm not going back. Oh, I suppose I'm going forwards, even if the locals are going forwards. There we go. Right. Oh, this is such a cathartic game. Hello, everyone watching. I hope this is nice, relaxing Friday evening stuff for you. It's not all action and thrills, but it's just just two guys working a train up, or indeed in this case down a hill. It's nice. We're gonna then work. Actually, we're going to stop. I've probably overcooked it, actually. I probably need to go a bit further back up the hill again to fit our 6 cars. Oh, let's see if this has worked. It might not have. We're going to now... I'm running this way. I'm going to now hop into the other train, pull it forwards beyond the back of the points, and then we're going to have to then propel down the hill. Here we are. Oh, no, let's hop in for now and put some fuel in here because it needs it.
Oh, right, because you're going to need to get that on the down track so we could get this back up to the sawmill.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. Looks like you lost your bell at some point, too. It glitched out and it was just floating in space here.
Wait, what? What, of the loco? It's
yeah. It's a
busted
known bug. They do that sometimes.
Does that mean that I can't sound my bell, or does it just mean that the bell is no longer going to move when I sound it? Right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
It just won't move. It's the bell on this engine,
yeah,
not yours. So,
right, here we go.
I'll go ahead and shove forward a bit so you have room there.
Yeah. I don't think I'll need much, but oh, I think that's done it, to be honest. I think that's it.
Okay, sweet.
I'm going to get out this side. Okay. So here's our long train. I mean, there's definitely a better tracker layout that I could exploit for this, but okay, fine. There we go, we're going past that. Now I need to roll it the other way, back again. propel it towards the smelter. Here we go.
Since this is sort of like a junction point, it might be a good place to put a passing track as well.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to. The trouble is we're on the side of the hill, so it is a bit it's a bit limited.
Right,
but
yeah.
But I reckon we could. I reckon with a bit of playing around, I could make it work. Right, let's flip the reverser, drop the brakes. What was it for? I'm going. What's the whistle code for propelling? For I'm going backwards.
3 short. Hey, you got it.
Nice. There
It'll
we go.
fit right in.
Hooray! There we are. Now, very gently, gonna cruise backwards. Not least because I know that there is a horrendous vertical hump in my track coming up because I didn't quite get my grade right, and I can't now readjust it because I have to go all the way back up the hill. But it doesn't seem to have derailed. It seems okay, which is good. Right, I'm now going to be a good boy, hop out, run up here, and flip the switch for you as well. And, oh god, oh god. Oh,
We got it.
You're good, yeah. Yeah. I'm now going to break all the rules and run across the track in front of you as well. Oh my god, I tell you what, running across the track in front of a moving train did just give me actual heebie-jeebies. Having worked on track with trains going past 125, being on track and feeling safe is not something I take lightly. It's, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say with the speeds of like HSTs and stuff over there, and then just with how claustrophobic the spacing is.
The infrastructure is, yeah.
Yeah. Where it's like you have 2 trains passing at 125 miles an hour with, what, 4 inches between them?
Yeah, passing clearance wise, I'm happy with 100 mil, which is, yeah, that's 4 inches. So, yep.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
That's giving me anxiety just hearing the numbers.
100 mil is clear. Like, we can get away with less than that. We'll take it down to lower numbers than that. Oh, it's really not liking this curve. Let's get it round onto the straight. This truck back here. Hey, look, everyone! Look, I'm using North American terminology. This truck back here is hunting like there's no tomorrow. Crikey. But, okay, yeah, fine. That'll do. That'll do. Right,
okay.
So let's come join me in propelling this down the hill, and let's see how this goes. This could go badly, but what I'm going to do is let you ride up on at the front if you can, and you can basically tell me if you think I need to really slow it down.
Yeah, I can't super easily run across the top of these, so I'll just sit on the back car.
Yeah,
At some point, they're going to add cabooses, which are sort of like
that's
the U.S. version of like a guards van.
Yeah. Having a caboose would be quite nice. I would like that.
Trying to use
Are you on, by the way?
Too. Yep. I am the crumple zone.
Yeah. That's it. Oh god, this is already too fast. I put some brake on. Good grief. Oh, it looks nice. It does look nice when you've got a longer formation. It really does look nice, actually.
Yeah, when it's snaking through the hills, it looks fantastic. Very good game to look at.
It is. I don't know how much. Like, it doesn't feel like they've gone to a tremendous. I mean, I don't mean this is a service to them, but it's like this is quite an early stage of the game, and it still looks great. Like, oh
yeah.
I mean, okay, that's happened. I guess I need to race
What
after
happened?
you then.
Have I
You're
broken
currently
loose?
on a runaway train, just as an FYI.
It's okay, I can set the brakes.
Yeah, you set the brakes, and I will come catch up with you.
Oh, it should be stopping now.
It is. Also, I'm gonna. Actually, it's probably worth me hopping out just to make sure the links are out. Right. So that. Okay, let's do that. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the link altogether in that one as well. Let's do that. There, and then I've done my link in this side. Okay, so I put a link in at the... I've already got a link on the wagon, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'll reverse it up. Oh, nearly. We were doing so well. I've no idea what...
real quick, when you're coupling,
Yep.
when you put your first link in, put the pin in on that side as well. That'll just make sure that it doesn't slip out or have any weird issues.
Okay, great shout.
Okay, go ahead and back it down.
How's that? Oh, it pushed back a bit more.
Yeah,
I'll just
give
do
it
a little
about a
bit more.
foot.
Just tickle back a bit.
A little more. There we go.
There. Happy days. Are we back again?
Yeah, I got the thunk.
Excellent.
Let me take the brakes off the back two cars again.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Squicklehausen. Nice to see you.
Hey, Jason.
He's not joined us here, but he's on the stream and he's saying hello. He's watching. Yeah. This is it. I mean, with Tom's dulcet tones and me, well, very much not dulcet tones, it's quite a nice, relaxing stream, right? It's my driving is very docile. So with your dulcet tones and my docile driving, we're creating the ultimate in relaxation event for people on their Friday afternoon.
Yeah. You need to change the reporting marks on your rolling stock to ASMR.
That's nice. I enjoyed
that. You're making me think of something Justin told me once, which is that he said I have the perfect face for radio.
That's very mean of Justin to say that. Here we go. Oh God, what way are the points set?
They're set right. You're going to want to slow down a bit. So I think you can get, at most like 3 at a time in here. So we'll have to unload 3.
Tell me when to apply the brakes vigorously.
You can go ahead and stop now. I'll unload the rear car.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, so there's an issue here that I probably should have put the S&C further up so that. Oh no, I just need to extend the. Oh no, I can't because there's a lump of stuff in the way. Yeah, but can I? Wait a minute.
Yeah, they've put in a bit of a switching challenge here, which is that you can only unload 3 cars at a time. It physically won't let you build past that.
Oh damn! Really?
So this is where the iron ore piles up.
Ah, okay, okay, fair enough. Will it let me? Will it let me go the other way?
What do you mean? Like, if you were to cut in?
Like, if I do this, will it let me do this?
Oh, you could definitely shoehorn in a curve there.
I'm just going for a flat crossing.
You'll want to delete the track on the other.
Will it bug them out?
On the other line, yeah.
Okay.
Because there's no flangeways.
Oh, good point. Yeah, you actually need flangeways for the thing to work. Good point. I mean, could I get a? No, I couldn't get a turnout in. It's too flat.
Yeah.
Could I curve it enough that I can roll around? I'm just basically trying to work out how I can maximize this to try and get. Let's do that. There. That's as long as it's going to get, I think.
Yeah, it'll still probably only let you unload 3, maybe a 4th one. So
I'm still going to have to split the train. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But you have me here, so it should go quickly.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And really, you only need to take like 6 cars of cordwood at a time down here, because a 6-car train is 48 things of cordwood, and it only takes a max of 100. So 2 trains worth, and you're already at 96.
Ah, really? Okay. That's good to know. So I could probably because that'll help the other end, because I was struggling the other end as well. So how about? So what was that? I only need 5. Did you say? Wait, how many wagons could I get to fill up 48?
3 for 48, 6 for 96.
Oh, really? So actually, this train will provide.
Or no, I got that wrong. 3 for 24, 6 for 48.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And then 2 6-car trains for 96.
Yep.
Yeah, I am.
Here we go.
Head's a bit fuzzy.
Besquicklehausen saying the Appalachian Southern Mountain Railway.
That would work. Oh, you've come off the line.
I have, haven't I? Oh, I didn't need that wagon anyway. Oh, well, to be fair, you can probably re-rail that on the other road for now, and then it's shortened our train a bit.
You know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to re-rail all of these on that other thing, so you don't have to do switching.
Or is that going to be annoying to recouple them all? It'd be fine. What I am going to do is, actually, do you want to go ahead and just rip that track up that I laid, and then just do the straight, just continue it straight until it, because it's clearly not.
Yeah, go ahead and pull forward.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I will say, people have found a sneaky workaround where they lay this track in on a trestle, and it'll actually go over where the iron pile will be. But unloading
let's play the game as intended. So it's okay, right? So I need to reverse again, right? Have I got enough space to get another wagon back? Right.
Hold on a second.
Oh, I could hear that.
Yep. So you can get one more now.
Yeah, tell me when.
That's good. And then you might still need to break the train and just put those over there.
I'm gonna, pull forwards.
Yeah, what I did with my yard is there's a perfect amount of room to fit another little short 3-car siding between where you unload the iron and the cordwood. And so if I come down with a 6-car train, I can just dump it in that middle track. And then that way I'm not interfering with someone unloading iron.
What's quite fun is at the moment in my actual day job, I'm currently designing a yard layout for for unloading cement trains, actually, which is quite interesting. It's a real pain in the ass. It's really complicated because, as you'd imagine, you have a really constrained site. It's quite. I can just reverse up now, can't I? I have a really constrained site. The vertical alignment on the main lines that we have to wire into is quite constrained because there's an old, as often happens, probably the same on the US railways. There's an old intersection bridge with a former railway that no longer exists, and so the track humps to get over that as it would have been built, and so that means it's quite challenging to find enough flat grade to put a crossover in or a turnout in to actually connect.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a 100-meter radius into. It's all quite fiddly, but it's quite interesting as well. It's the first time I've done a yard layout actually.
Hold up, because I got to take the pin out of here.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, I can probably just unhook those two now, actually, can't I? Wait a minute, I'll run back and. Yeah, I'm just going to take these two forwards, and then we can get them back again momentarily. Oh, a cheeky two-tone there somehow.
Go ahead, bring it back.
Oh, look at this magician! Before I could even get there, it was done. Amazing. There we are. Oops,
yeah, the Heisler's slippery because there's a glitch with however they've scaled the RPM on it.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, you basically can't really get it much over 50 or 60% before the wheels start spinning up. There we go.
All right, you're good. Start braking now.
Oh, not close. Not close. Oh, no. Look at this. Here we go. Do I need... Oh, it's working there as well. Look at this. Here we go. Yep. Okay, good. So we've got a load of cordwood. How much have we got in there? 44, 45, 40.
Should be 48.
48. Okay, cool. Nice. I enjoyed that. Right. Now what am I going to do? To be honest, we probably just... Should we just leave this here and run up the hill? Oh, no, it's a bit of a long run, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say it would be good to return empties to where you end up loading them.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get all... let's get all 9 of these flats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's pull this up.
And actually, what we could do is once we get back up to the junction, I could pull that engine back forward up to its sort of little staging spot where we had it, and you could take all 9 of these back with the Heisler.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Oh, why have I gone so far back? Whoops. Ha! Bit carried away there.
Yep, you're good. It'll give me time to run to the switch, because I forgot to do that, too.
Oh, yeah. Have we got the link set on this? So can I just shunt into it and we'll be good?
Yeah, go ahead. Slow up, though.
Whoops.
Let me set a couple more.
I got distracted looking at the chat. Right, let's get moving again.
Yeah, I have a couple handbrakes set, so you should be good. Alright, half car length. Keep going. And you're good. Up, back about half a foot.
Bit more.
Right there should be good. Back a little more.
How's that?
Alright, we got the thunk. Let me take the brakes off. See, I really hope they increase the speed of turntables, because as of now, they are slow as heck.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I haven't laid a single one on the map yet. I've gone for super simple. I've started simple. It's kind of broadly functional. I'm now, supplying things.
Yeah, honestly, with a Heisler, it's a pretty bi-directional locomotive. You don't really have to turn it, ever.
Yeah.
But for something like the Eureka, it's very clearly set up to go in one direction, so having turning facilities will be good if you want to run like rod engines like that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go then.
Alright, let's head back up the hill, and I'll go ahead and realign, because you don't have iron yet, so I'll go ahead and just realign the switch behind you so it goes back to the cordwood again.
Yeah. I'll slow down so you can catch up. No more than 4 miles an hour for coupling. Thanks, Bushwickelhausen.
Alright, back aboard. I love this, like, old man Olympic high jumper that they give you as a default player.
It's quite good. This guy can jump to his own personal height. He can literally jump over his own head. It's quite spectacular. I'm looking forward to them either randomizing or allowing you to pick your own looking person. Because at the moment it's an old white, like, crusty dude, which is fine. But also it'd be nice if you can mix it up a bit.
Yeah, I think people have requested some sort of even just like mild.
Just if it's like pick your hat, pick your face, pick your outfit type situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose you can make them a bit androgynous so that it doesn't matter what outfit it is. But yeah.
I actually think I can run faster than the train.
Hey, I could probably notch up a little bit. Can I keep up with you? Oh, but I have broken the coupling. Okay, right. Well,
this coupling has been.
Yeah, why is it doing? Is this? There's a curve. It's one of these curves here where there's been an issue. I don't know what it is. Coming back for you. Oops. That was a bit of a shunt.
Oh, you're good.
Oopsies. Right.
I'm actually gonna put the pin in the engine pocket because it tends to glitch out less when I do that.
I'm just going on brakes here, so.
Go ahead and stop. So I need to be able to put a pin in. All right, you're good.
How's that?
Oh wait, pull forward a bit.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's all right. Six-foot vertical leap in a full three-piece suit. Yeah, I know, right?
Go ahead and ease it back. Keep going, you're good.
I've been very gentle. Clunk?
I didn't get that clunk.
I'll pull forwards again, maybe. Or shall I keep dropping back a bit, maybe?
Maybe keep going back.
And apply and see if it... I mean, I just applied the brake and it seemed to hold it, so... Let's see what happens if I just go. Nothing happens.
No, nothing.
Okay, well, there we go. Is it worth going back to a straight? Is it worth me just shunting these back to a straight, perhaps?
It might be. You only have a couple of car lengths until you get to one, so might as well. Yeah, you were on a curve and a grade, so it's probably throwing everything out of alignment there.
Bye!
There it goes. Oh, let me set more handbrakes. Because see, the problem with the turntable now is that it takes literally like 2 full minutes in order for it to turn 180 degrees.
Oh, really? Oh, crikey.
Yeah, which they tried to go for a realistic speed, but it's like...
There's like a balance of realism and also, like, people don't have... It's not their day job and they don't have an 80... Like, they don't have like a 12-hour day to... Well, I mean, I suppose some people do, but...
Yeah, it's like you don't want to have one action of turning the train taking as long as a run between 2 locations on the map.
Yeah,
it doesn't fit
exactly.
the skill or the pacing.
Yeah, that's true. It's about scaling, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
And also, it should be about fun. Like, don't just waste the player's time.
No.
Like, the cool thing about the handbrakes is that it's... Okay, so it's still not doing that. There might be an invisible link.
Is it a client-side issue? Do you want me to... should I set it? Would that maybe...
Pull forward, there might be an invisible link in here, now that I think of it.
Oops.
I forgot to check for that, because some of the links have been disappearing.
Wait, I'll come and have a look.
No, it's an invisible link.
Oh, there's 2 links. Yeah,
I
see 2 links. I'm going to get rid of the one in the wagon.
Okay, yeah, because I had pulled up with the left click, and nothing went in, so that means that there's either a glitch or there's an invisible link in there. Okay, go ahead and... that's probably why it broke apart on the way up.
Ah, interesting. Okay, yeah.
There. Clunk.
Boom. I'll let you empty. I'll let you unhook those...
Oh, are you thinking of, like, emptying the vacuum pipes?
That's kind of what I was thinking in my head, and I was like, no, that's not. Oh, actually, also, it'd be wrong anyway, because emptying them... I'm used to the opposite way around, where we have, you need the vacuum for the brakes to be released.
Oh, right, so you gotta pump air...
Which in my head makes sense, because it means it fails... if you get a hole in it, it applies the brakes. That makes sense to me. But it's the opposite way around on vacuum brakes in the US, right? Like, you have to...
Well, we have air brakes, not vacuum
Oh
brakes.
yeah, true.
The,
Okay.
the way it works is you pump air into the system to take the brakes off, and then there's like a triple valve on each car that when you um, pump air out of the system, it will lock the brakes, and then as long as it still has a charge, it'll hold the brakes. But over time, or if you release it, then after that, it'll empty the system,
See,
and the
to
car
me
can
that
roll through.
that feels like the wrong way around to I mean, I'm not a mechanical engineer, but I do like vacuum brakes. Do seem to make sense to me because if the system fails and you've got a hole in your pipe or whatever, the brakes are applied.
Yeah,
Uh,
and it works that way in theory with the triple valve on air brakes in the U.S. It's just there are rare situations where it can fail.
interesting. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had quite a recent. Oh, F. It's this curve. There's something about this curve.
It's a curve, yeah.
God's sake. Okay, right. I could probably ease this off. If you just wheel it down to the straight again, I could probably ease this curve off right now, actually. In fact, if I just hold this forwards. It's clearly there's an issue. In the, well, I mean, this is what we need. We learn, don't we? Right. Gonna wheel this forwards and then just do a bit of track work. Casually lay some P-way. I reckon if I get rid of these rails here. Oh, whoops. Oh well, that's fine. Just gonna pull this forward so it's re-railed. Okay, fine. Right now, I'm gonna run down here, and then I'm gonna get some groundwork in here. Okay. Let's see. How's that? Yeah, and then. Yeah, and then. Yeah, and then. Yeah, and then.
Oh, if you put in new groundwork.
Oh yeah. I'm putting in new groundwork just to ease that curve off. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, bad things have happened. Let me demolish that groundwork because it seems like it's loaded for no reason. I hadn't finished doing my grade. Yeah. I'm gonna lay some more groundwork just to the.
Okay, I'll clear these trees out just so you
Damn
have a
it.
bit more room.
Oh, it's because I've got groundwork on. Okay, I'm not used to this. I'm still getting used to the selector for what you can and cannot demolish.
Oh yeah, they added that recently.
Yeah, which is it's a good idea, but I just screwed it up. What is this? If I do this now. Oh, this is gonna go here.
Yeah, you're gonna want to adjust the grade for that.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm doing now. Right, that's fine. I'm gonna get this groundwork in properly. So there we go. Do that from like here, and then there, and then like here. I'm gonna adjust the grade in a second. Don't worry. And I'm not gonna use all this. There we are. Right, that'll do me. One more. Yeah. If you get rid of this track just below me, actually, if you could just get rid of like maybe one panel. Yeah, perfect.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, good. Wait, what's going on here? What is this? Oh, damn it! I did a flipping. Right, I'm going to do this again. I picked variable, not constant. That was my error. Therein lies my error.
Okay.
Constant
If you
grade.
want, I can put the grade in here.
No, that's all right. I'm getting there. There we are. This is maybe painful for viewers, but we're getting there, folks. There we go, and there we go, and there, and there. Good. Right. Probably there, and then actually smooth this to here. Yeah, that. I think that's it. There we are. Right, okay. Now let me get my alignment on here. Here we go.
I got a glitched X at the start of the track here.
Oh, has it glitched? Oh, damn it. Well,
It looks like it.
Now, let me see. How's that looking? Not so bad.
I got rid of the glitch section. I just got to back the train down a bit.
Oh, yeah. That's just because I put a short spline in. Let me just do this. Ah, still got another short spline. That's there. That'll do me. Okay, now we should be. There. Now that should not be quite so bad.
Oh, that looks a lot better.
Bit much nicer. Yeah, I'm much happier with that. Just some, track alignment on the works. Squicklehausen is saying things. Positive pressure brakes here work the same way. Brakes are released with pressure, so when there's a leak, they apply. Ah, okay. Thanks. Thanks, Jay. Right. Let's do this thing.
Yep. Let's go ahead and back to... There's the one car here, you could just shove it back to the other 5, and then I can couple both at once.
Boop. Oh, not quite.
I might have to set more on the grid.
I'm coming, Martha. There we are.
Hello.
Oh,
hey,
look at this.
I'm loading in right now.
Look at this. I have to go in like 4 minutes, so get me here for a short
that's
time.
Fun.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see.
All right, we got 2 clunks. We're good.
Ah, excellent. Right. Oh, cool. Good. Boom. Let's make the magic happen. Oh, why's my brake on? Train no do chuff chuff. Oh, that'll do it. It's because I've just not fueled it up for absolutely ages. That'll do it. Don't mind me. I just have to wait and make fire happen.
Where are you guys?
We are so far away from you.
Smelter.
Yeah, we're down by the smelter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Looks like you've gotten a lot done since we last.
Well, actually,
derailed.
I mean, we haven't really laid any extra. I haven't laid any extra track. And we've just successfully negotiated a train from one end of the map to the other.
I count that as a lot done.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. Now, if I. Let's see. Am I gonna? I'm relying on some seriously low boiler pressure here, but hopefully I'm gonna improve that situation momentarily with warm fire. Water temperature is 40. We've dropped to 77 boiler pressure. It's not. There we are. ASMR to the max. Well, I guess I better put the brakes on.
Yeah, you go ahead and steam up. I'll get the engine up ahead, moved out of the way, so you could couple onto those 3 cars there.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I might have to steam this one up too.
I mean, the kettle's boiled, so that's good. 98 degrees. I quite like the have to get steam up. The only trouble is that, like, particularly if you're abandoning Loco to do some fixie stuff, I mean, you do have to sort of, yeah. But it's quite nice. I quite like this element of the game. And it doesn't take too long to steam up. It's not like it's 4 hours in the morning. And they haven't added the clean out the Loco mechanic either, which is also probably a good thing.
Yeah. That probably wouldn't be that much fun.
Yeah. You are now going to clean out the pipes. Go. Oh, that'll do it. Thank you, TQX, for your instructions. I am dumb. Yes. I did have the regulator fully open, which meant that obviously I was building up absolutely no boiler pressure. That'll do it.
Nice.
That'll do it.
Yep.
The Squicklehausen also is shouting regulator at me. Yes. I am. I'm not. I'm an infrastructure guy. I don't. I'm not. I'm an engineer, not an engineer. There we are. This is my North American versus British nomenclature joke. Oh, I hear noises.
Usually good.
We're off. We're doing it. I'm off. I am not off. Nope. 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 Well done.
I'm getting pretty close to the smelter now.
Sander gonna sort me out? Ah, there we go. I just needed more power. There we go.
Oh, I think I see you guys. Hi.
Oh, hey. Hop aboard.
Oh, with the high. I will. With the high cert, you go above 50%, it just wheel spins infinitely.
Oh, big time. Yeah. Love that.
That's like a known bug, so.
I quite like it though. I mean, if you are going to apply steam locos have a lot of power, and if they are not getting enough friction to put that power down, then that wheel's just going to spin. Let's see where we're at. What mess am I gonna make here? Oh yeah, okay. So, oh wait a minute. Why don't we wait? I just had a thought. Tom.
Go ahead and pull forward.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then I could feed these down to you by gravity, actually.
I was going to say, though, is it... do we need to couple these up? Can we not just pull that other train? Because of which end the loco's at the other end. Why don't we why don't we just kind of tandem... Just operate... Oh, I need to go quite a lot further. Why don't we just work both locos back up... Like, work both trains back up to the sawmill?
Okay, yeah, we could do that. Just running in 2 sections.
Yeah, just because if the loco was at the other end, we could have made that work. But because given that I haven't done that, tell me once I'm past. Oh yeah, I'm past now.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that.
I can help you. I can be there to receive them at the end.
Well, we need someone else to drive the other train as well. So, Jeremy, you had great success last time.
I thought Tom was just going to uncouple the cars and let them roll down because they're on a grade.
No. What we're going to do is work the other train actually, because that train, for me, that other train is the one that's going to bring beams and lumber. So that needs to go back to the sawmill, whereas this one needs to work all the way back to the logging camp. So I was just going to work that other one. We could just work up the hill. That's fine. Just work them both up the hill.
All right, Tom. I'll couple you in there then. Keep coming.
Does that make any sense? Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Stop. Oh.
Makes sense. Does mean I'm gonna have to propel quite a long way.
You're clinked in. You should be all good. I don't know if any handbrakes are set on this.
There should be 2 of them set.
I'm gonna just wiggle them because the bug where it doesn't show you if they're set. So you should be all good now.
Okay.
Oh, now it's a race. Who's going to get the hill first? Am I going to go too fast and shunt you off the tracks?
I'm careful around this curve.
I've tidied that curve up a bit, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, you have a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just running 26 regulator. Oh, did we break a pin?
Yeah, you did. Stop, Garrett, stop.
What's happened? Oh, bad things have happened.
Bad things have happened.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, this section of track might need broader curves because we've been breaking pins on them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to widen up those curves.
I widened these curves up beautifully. Look at this, how sweeping this curve is.
That's a different definition of beautiful than I have.
Oh, shoot, am I moving? Am I sliding down?
You are, yeah.
Oh, that's just made everything a lot worse.
Was the brick... I thought the brakes applied when you go out.
Oh, this is how we're going to end this stream anyway. Oh, we've just bunged a load of wagons off this hill. Oh, dear. Come and inspect your handiwork, Tom. It's beautiful.
Oh, every single time I've come out of third person, the brakes apply automatically. So I don't know what the hell happened.
What's the compressor on?
There we are. Look at this. It's good. I like it. We've ended both of these streams with a
Calamitous wreck. Yeah. I wasn't driving this time.
Yeah, but you showed up and bad things happened. So
yeah.
Well, folks, that was fun. I like us ending on a wreck. It's good. It's good stuff. Thanks, folks.
We'll get this cleaned up off camera.
Oh man.
Next time on Railroads Online.
Oh dear me, that was good fun. Oh no, let's leave it. Let's tidy up the mess on the next. I'll tidy up this mess on the next stream. It's fun to tidy up mess. It's fine.
Okay.
I will leave you guys. Well, yeah, I have to go, and if I go, I break the server dies, doesn't it? So, wait a minute, let me save it.
That's a good decision.
Save. I've saved it. I've saved it in slot 2. I have to remember this is slot 2. I've saved it. I will see. Oh well, thanks, Tom. Jeremy, briefly. Jeremy, you arrived in Chaos Hampton, but that's fine. Tom, thanks so much for your help. That was fun. We did successfully unload 2 trains.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I was helpful until the very end.
That was good fun. I enjoyed this. Well, we've wrecked a train, and we're going to leave everyone to it. Well, this is why you don't work the same trains in the same block, right?
Yep.
That's why that is. So all the signalers are laughing at us on the stream now. Anyway, right. Oh, bye everyone. Bye.
Take care.
All right.
I press the credits.
So okay, this should be quick to clean up when we hop on again. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, this is a really comfortable time to stream, so if you even wanted to stream earlier, we could. Oh, that's why we spilled it. We violated Rule G.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. I'll be generally more available because I was out. I met a friend today on the subway, so I was like out doing things. But on Fridays, I have literally like nothing generally.